thrilled to have you here. Okay, we're thrilled to have you here. You know, this is our home, it's your home. Spartan family. Okay, so we're happy you're here. You know, eat and enjoy yourself. Okay, the only thing I got to tell you for tomorrow is when.
I grew up in a small town called Bedford. Population around 16,000 people. When I was little, my dad coached SYF, an AAU team out of Chicago, and I would always go on tournaments with him. I'd be around basketball. My dad has coached me since the 4th grade. It was tough because he was really hard on me, just because he wanted to push me to be best I can be, and I appreciate him so much. I look up to him. He's my biggest role model.
There's a lot of things that go into being a father and a coach. I think I got better with it as time went on, but you know, it's an easy thing. It's easy to say that you're going to be a dad and a coach. It's a really hard thing to do. I think it takes a lot of practice, and you know, you make mistakes along the way. I think I've learned along the way, but I think it creates memories for a lifetime when you coach your daughter. We still have pictures and memories, and we relive it all the time when we're together. So, you know, as you journey through life, to have the opportunity to make those kinds of memories with your children and be the one that's on the sideline with them, it's pretty phenomenal.
I think he loves it, and that drive and that passion is, we just picked up on it. We've had it ever since. And honestly, I probably wouldn't be the person or the player I am today without him. He's awesome. When I went to Bedford North Lawrence to high school, I had a lot of high expectations on me. Small town, pretty much when there's a basketball game, that's where everybody goes, you know, for entertainment and everything. We had a lot of pressure on us to win state championships. You know, Indiana, it's a basketball state. We became so good that we actually got more attendance than the boys' team. Me and my dad have shared a lot of great memories together. We won 2 state championships together in high school. There's actually a picture of us hugging after my first state championship, and you can see the expression on my face. I'm just sobbing. Just to see the look in his eyes of how proud he was of me, that's something I always remember.
You know, you set that goal and you set that dream, and when you achieve that, it's almost surreal.
Long rebound, Jenna Allen diving down for it, gets it from the hardwood. Jump pass over to Green, down low, underneath, hand off to Allen, floater up and in. First 2 points in the career of Jenna Allen.
When I committed to Spartan Nation, I had a gut feeling. Honestly, I can't really put my finger on it, but you know, I just followed my gut and I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
We're all about family. The Allen family, the Spartan family, we're all in, and that's the way my wife and I were both raised.
In the family, it's just a lot of places you go and you'll have cliques, you'll have people who don't get along, but here I feel like we generally all love each other and we love to be around each other. And family being the biggest factor in my life, to have, you know, a Spartan family here with me, it's a special place. And you know, I think Coach instills that family atmosphere. She wants you to be successful while you're here, but she truly wants you to succeed, you know, life after this. That's why I think she brings so many players back and graduate assistants and helps them, you know, get their master's degree, and you know, that means a lot.
All the way through. Keep those guys off the boards, okay?
My dad, he's instilled this competitive drive. He always tells me, you know, Allens, we never give up. We never quit. And my sophomore year, when I had my teeth knocked out, I went through a really rough patch, and we had some serious talks. I contemplated on whether I wanted to continue or not.
You know, that was one of the challenges that she had to go through. I mean, you know, it's always been her dream to play basketball at the collegiate level. So for her to let that impede that dream, you know, we were not going to let that happen. She needed a lot of family support, especially from her mother. You know, with a girl and losing her smile, that was something that was traumatic to her.
We let her know that there's going to be an end. You're going to get fixed. You'll be brand new. But there were lots of tears, lots of late night FaceTiming, And sometimes there wasn't even any talking. All we did was just sit and cry together.
But if you know me, you know family is like always my, my inspiration, my biggest thing. And for them to, always have my back, even when I have a bad game, they always, my dad will tell it to me straight, he'll be honest, he'll be like, you need to be better at this. My mom is always, very, very supportive. To have a family support like I do, I think it just makes your time in college, that much better.
She's just everything that you want a Spartan to be. There's not very many kids that come into high-level programs and have the mentality and the attitude that she does. I mean, she's always been unbelievably gracious and grateful for everything and every opportunity.
This summer, me and Coach, we had a talk about myself and, my ability. And, she told me she thinks I have all the abilities to play at the next level, but I need to get myself in shape. And I really took that to heart.
Spartans come into play today receiving votes in the top 25 poll at 7-1, winners in their last 4 contests. And for Oregon, they're ranked number 3 in the nation, as they have been since the preseason poll. Spartans have the ball, looking for their first lead. Jenna Allen, a 3. Bang! Sydney Cooks at the top, into the post. Allen makes the catch, lays it into the Spartans have the lead back.
Takes it right to the basket, can't get it, and who else? Allen rips down the rebound.
Jenna Allen pops back and knocks down the 3. Game high 27, 11 for 14 from the field. Incredible offensive performance. Incredible win for them, the way they were able to put everything together. Big time performance from Jenna Allen. Not easy to do what they did. And you see that first win versus a top 3 opponent in over 13 years.
27 for Allen, 88-82 the final, a win for Michigan State.
That right there is what we can do. It's all the hard work that we put off in that offseason. My mom and dad, they drive up 5 hours to watch the game, and then they drive home. I can never repay them. My backbone, honestly, my parents. I couldn't do it without them for sure. They are amazing.